Hey, it's Andrew here with Gamer's Guide to Life, and we're at the Borderlands booth. Borderlands 2, the 2K games at Gearbox. It's great to see you, Paul. He's the creative director of the game. Tell us a little bit about Borderlands 2.
Sure. Borderlands 2 is a role-playing shooter. Combines all the best action and weaponry of your favorite first-person shooters with the skills and leveling and loot of your favorite RPGs.
Excellent. So we just got some hands-on time with the game. First thing I gotta say is that the game looks incredible.
Thank you.
You really have taken the time to polish it up, graphically superior to the first game. Obviously, that was a big focus for you guys this time around.
Certainly, we're always looking to improve wherever we can, and I think a lot of that is coming from we've had a lot more time with this art style, and our artists have just really gotten super skilled at it, and it's coming across on the screen.
Speaking of improvements, I was one that was critical of the first Borderlands game, just because I am largely a PC player, and we did notice that your servers, you went through GameSpy, which is sort of like archaic. I didn't even actually know they were still around. Are you planning on going through them again for the multiplayer with the PC version?
I'm not sure exactly where we're on that, but I believe everything is being done through Steam this time.
Excellent. Amazing news. And your systems, your UI, the interface, all 100% redone. Could you talk a little bit about cycling through the different weapons and your focus on the interface this time around?
Sure. The interface was something that we felt we could really level up, so we've integrated Scaleform. We had it in the first game, but we weren't really taking advantage of everything that it could do. So we went back and really rethought about how can we make this interface feel more integral and more sort of part of the character experience. So now you can see your character on screen while you're using your interface. Your co-op friend can see that you're in your interface when you're using it. We've shifted the form factor to make it play even better in split screen situations.
Yeah, well, speaking of split screen too, it was actually really tough to play the first Borderlands in split screen. We didn't have a chance to try it over there, of course. I know that in the first one you had to scroll down through a lot of different menus, so it made it kind of difficult. Did you guys streamline it this time around?
Yeah, we're changing the different factors to make it more long and thin, like your screens, whether it's horizontal or vertical, will allow us to avoid that weird pan and scan thing that we ended up doing on the first game.
Are we going to have upgradable vehicles this time around?
Upgradable, certainly in the way they look. Like we've got a ton more skins for the vehicles, so you'll be able to express yourself a lot more with the skins on the vehicles. So.
All right. And the biggest question that we've gotten from our viewers too is that one of the things that you've been touting is the bazillion guns moniker. Of course, there is a ton of guns in this game, and we're doubling that up for this game. Are the guns going to have more personality this time around? Because in the first, sometimes it would just be maybe one gun would shoot like a red bullet, maybe it'd just do a little bit different damage. How are you guys going to go about that this time?
Yeah, this was a big area of focus for us. The gun system was spectacularly successful in terms of providing that variety of statistics and all the different types of guns. But we agree that with the fans that we weren't really providing as rich a flavor to all the weapons. So we've taken our weapon manufacturers and really fleshed out what they're all about, what their looks are like, and then also how the guns fire and shoot. So, for example, the Jacobs manufacturer is our Wild West themed manufacturer, and so they fire as fast as you can pull the trigger. So you really get that sort of fanning the revolver kind of feel from the old Western movies. And then Hyperion's our sort of high-tech manufacturer that's about weapon accuracy, and so they do this by adding stabilizers to the weapon to reduce the recoil. And so the longer you shoot the weapon, the tighter the spread. So it starts out kind of wide, and you spray a little bit, but the longer you shoot, it stabilizes with these fins, the kickback, and so then you become more accurate at the end. And so all of our manufacturers are getting that kind of treatment, so they all feel different when you shoot them and provide different benefits depending on your playstyle.
Excellent. Is the personality that you just described going to spill over to the characters that you meet in the fictional world?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Borderlands had a lot of zany, entertaining characters, and you know, that was a really important part of the game. So a lot of them are back, and you know, you'll see favorites like Dr. Zed and Scooter and Marcus. You know, all those guys will be back. But we've got a bunch of new, exciting NPCs that you'll meet during your adventures that have their own quirks and are really fun.
All right, and then final question. Where's Roland? Where is he, man?
Roland is still in the game. He's a very important part of our storyline this time around.
Okay, all right.
So you'll be meeting up with Roland, seeing what he's up to, and he's going to be helping you with a lot of missions.
Excellent to hear. All right, so when does this game drop?
This comes out September 18th.
On PS3, Xbox, and PC, right?
Exactly, yep.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Borderlands 2, can't wait to play it.